Is Meghan Markle about to start a brand new war with Taylor Swift over a wedding invite snub? If so, then Megxie may actually regret this one. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because is Megxie about to start a brand new war with Taylor Swift over a freaking wedding invite snub? Because if so, Megxie may actually regret this move. So let's jump into it. This is being reported by Radar Online. Exclusive, Meghan Markle will be raging if she's snubbed from Taylor Swift's wedding invite list, despite her congratulating Taylor through gritted teeth. And so apparently, Megxie is said to be preparing for a meltdown of royal proportions if she doesn't make the guest list for Taylor Swift's upcoming wedding to her fiancé, Travis Kelce. And so despite publicly congratulating them and even liking Taylor Swift's Instagram announcement, insiders say that Megxie is privately seething that the engagement has eclipsed her latest business and media ventures. And so we all know that when Taylor Swift announced on Instagram that she was engaged to Travis Kelce, that this completely eclipsed Megxie and her second season of With Love Meghan. The post from Taylor obviously instantly went viral, amassing millions of likes and dominating the headlines. And so here, the timing couldn't have been worse for Megxie, whose second season of With Love Meghan premiered on Netflix the same day that Taylor Swift made the announcement that she was engaged to Travis Kelce. And also a new drop from a lifestyle brand as ever happened on the same day. So not only did Taylor Swift completely eclipsed her second season of With Love Meghan, but also eclipsed a drop on her brand. I mean, I'm all for it, right, guys? I'm Team Taylor on this one. Now, according to a Hollywood source, Megxie was livid, right, that her launch was drowned out by Taylor Swift's engagement announcement, despite, quote, no one caring about Meghan anyway. And this is the thing, right? I watched season 1 of With Love Meghan. I streamed myself on this channel watching every single episode from start to finish. And I left with less brain cells than I started. You think that I was going to sacrifice any more brain cells for season 2? Not a freaking chance. And I didn't watch season 2 because Taylor Swift announced on the same day that she was engaged to Travis Kelce. No, I just didn't watch season 2 because season 1 was not good enough. And season 2 was more of the same. And I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. Do you know what I mean? So the insider's claiming to Radar Online that she was furious, that Megxie was furious at Taylor Swift at the time. She'd been working for months to relaunch herself as the queen of lifestyle and empowerment, and then Taylor casually drops the biggest celebrity news of the year. Meghan was raging behind closed doors that her headlines were stolen by the singer, but she still liked Taylor's post to look gracious. It was through gritted teeth, no question. Now, the source is claiming that Megxie is now already panicking about whether she'll actually be invited to Taylor Swift's wedding or not, saying, quote, she's desperate to be there. This is the kind of event that cements your place in the A-list hierarchy. If she's snubbed, she'll take it as a personal insult. She's already saying it would be a shame if certain people tried to keep her out, which is Meghan speak for she's gearing up to be angry. This is the thing, though. Taylor Swift has already snubbed Megxie in the past. We all remember when Megxie was with Spotify and she did that whole archetype situation, that it soon came into the papers that Megxie actually invited Taylor Swift to go on to one of the episodes, and that Taylor Swift, through her representative, wrote back to Megxie and said, no, thank you, I don't want to do it. So it wasn't Taylor Swift that directly contacted Megxie to say, no, I don't want to do it. It was Taylor Swift ordering one of her representatives to speak on her behalf and tell Megxie, not a chance. I'm not going to go on that archetypes episode with you. So we've already seen Taylor Swift snub Megxie once before. Will she do it again when it comes to her wedding? I hope so. And I definitely think it will happen. I think Taylor Swift will snub Megxie. But more than that, I don't even think Taylor Swift would even have it in mind to even consider inviting Megxie in the first place. Why? Because from her actions and what she said, I'm extrapolating that Taylor Swift is Team Royal and is not Team Megxie at all. And so this is the thing, you know, we've seen Taylor Swift interact with members of the royal family in the past, and it looks like she has a really, really good relationship with them, right? Particularly, you know, the likes of Princess Catherine, Prince William, and the Wales's children, right, guys? We all know when she was touring on her Eras tour that Prince William and the children went behind the scenes and they were getting selfies with Taylor and everything. Megxie went to an As Ever concert and that didn't happen, did it? So it is a complete snub. But the thing is, like I said, do you think that Taylor Swift would even consider inviting Megxie to a wedding? No, I don't think that consideration would even be had in Taylor Swift's mind. So it's even worse than a snub. She wouldn't even be considered in the first place to be invited. You see where I'm coming from there, guys? And so an insider said that when Taylor Swift took selfies with Prince William and the children during her Eras tour, that hurt Meghan, claiming this royal insider, saying Taylor took selfies with William and the kids, and Meghan felt like she was being deliberately frozen out. She sees Taylor as both an ally and a rival. So, this is the thing, right? Megxie sees Taylor Swift as a frenemy, right? An ally and a rival. Thing is, though, like I said before, I don't even think Taylor Swift would snub Megxie, because I think that Taylor Swift wouldn't even consider Megxie in the first place for an invitation. So when Megxie sees Taylor Swift as an ally and an enemy, like a frenemy, right? Taylor Swift really, I don't think, thinks of Megxie at all in any way, shape or form. Taylor Swift for the win. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on YouTube. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Stef Alter Nerd for more misadventures of the gruesome twosome. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do you think Taylor Swift would snub Megxie and not invite her to a wedding? Or do you think the way I think, that there wouldn't be a snub because Taylor Swift wouldn't even consider Megxie and inviting her in the first place? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so, so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.